Okay, welcome back everyone. Let's carry on playing the First Berserker Khazan. Today is the 28th of July 2025, and a couple of days ago there was an update that came out. So first things, you'll see the UI for me is now slightly different. That is because I was eligible for the Pathfinders pack or reward or something, which gives you the Golden Honor HUD theme. So normally you've got the default one, it looks like this. So look at the item bar on the left, look at the health bar in the middle, and etc. And then if you swap over to Golden Honor, everything has this gold glow and the sort of wreaths around it and etc. So that's kind of cool. The other thing that happened is that if we go down to Oksana, so her actions and dialogue have been split out. Yeah, okay. So now when you speak to her, you can just go through conversations and then extract lacrima for your items. If you want to do all the gear stuff, you have to interact with the Kaleido box. So you could previously change attributes and augment gear, those are the same. But now you can upgrade your gear, for example, this spear, with these luminous golden cubes. So that would allow you to upgrade from unique to epic and etc. If I was to choose this, I could take this from rare to unique with a faint golden cube. And then similarly, you can convert the scaling. So for example, this greatsword has strength scaling of B and proficiency scaling of C. What we could do is change it to proficiency scaling B and strength scaling C. So depending on how you want to stat out with your stats, you can now adjust the scaling of your weapons accordingly. So again, another nice little update, particularly, given that strength has an effect or has an impact on your agility and how well you can dodge and roll and etc. depending on which armor you have, light, medium and heavy. You might want to change your spear or your dual wield to focus on strength. So that's that. The other thing to note is that in a previous episode, when I was up to the Trocker fight, I lamented the fact that the water resistance elixir, which increases your water resistance, did not have a recipe in the game that you could find to be able to craft it. So all the others, lightning, poison, plague, chaos, fire, and etc., they have recipes that you can find in the game so that you can craft it when you're speaking to Khazan. So if I just swap here a second and we head down to Khazan the blacksmith.
Got anything?
We go craft, we go over to consumables. So you could always, there was a recipe for the water cleanse potion, which will remove, if your frostbite meter gets full, it will remove it, just like if your fire one is full or if you're poisoned or envenomed and etc. But then there was never one for the water resistance elixir, and that meant that there was a bit of a choke point in the Trocker fight. If you didn't have any of these left, you couldn't increase your resistance. The only way you could ultimately do that was by putting on certain armor or rings or amulets or necklaces rather. Whereas all the others you were able to craft if you'd found the recipe and given it to Khazan. I remember having a brief look because I thought I'd found a Google response that told me where it was. That was a few episodes ago. Turns out it was incorrect. But in the most recent patch on the 24th of July, the devs added in the recipe, and you can get it by going to Lake Aldovir, and in the Witch's Castle mission, if you go to Lydia's Garden Blade Nexus, and then you turn back on yourself like I'm about to show you, you can then easily get the recipe. So you're at Lydia's Garden, the Trocker boss fight is through that gate, but before you go in there, come down here and go down this elevator. And then come up here, and you've got this gate here which opens a shortcut. But right around here in this little patch of moss or whatever it is where there will be a white item that you can collect, and that's where you can get the resistance, water resistance elixir recipe. So that's that, and then obviously you go back to Catamaka, and then you craft water resistance elixirs, which will surely help you in the Trocker fight. Now what we're going to do is go back to the crevice, because in the most recent episodes we've been working on the bonus missions or side missions that became available after we defeated Scalpel. And we have one left, Transcendental Sword. Once this decides to wake up. So Rebellion Imperial Theatre is where we'll go for Strange Melody, which I believe is the next main mission, but we're going back to Vizar Gate. So Corruptor's Fortress is where we defeated Scalpel, then we had the Crimson Trace bonus mission, the Last Sentinel bonus mission, and now we've got Transcendental Sword, which I did briefly start and then I had to end the recording, so that's why that Blade Nexus is there. We're going to start the Ruined Citadel, the entry point to the level. Okay, here we go. Just had to briefly pause the recording. So we're at the start of the Transcendental Sword level. 1 Jarling, 2 Soul Stones. Coming in here. So we would have grabbed this Blade Nexus. Can actually upgrade our memories, or use our memories to damage multiplier increase. And then we've got Lantimos here.
You again, General. What brings you here now?
I'm looking for a sword.
Ah, I see. So you're here to pilfer the legendary sword, are you? You've got that look in your eye again. The Lord here was my uncle, so technically the sword is mine now. I can't hand this sword out to just anyone. But if you were to make this place safer by dealing with the monsters, then perhaps I could be persuaded. They say not everyone can wield the sword. As far as I know, no one has actually seen it. Maybe you're chasing a wild goose. You didn't find that funny. Well, no need to be angry about it. Anyways, if you make this place safer, I'll tell you where it is. All right, I'll tell you. It's in the castle's underground tomb. But you still need me to unlock the door for you.
I do not trust this guy.
After my uncle died, some mage was put in charge of this place. But then that insane fellow started bringing in mutated corpses. Now, it smells like death, literally, and is full of monsters.
Yeah. Do not trust you as far as I could throw you, Lantimos. Alright, we've got Undead. Oh, no lock. Now, what I'm going to do... it's a shame that you can't create your own lantern, because on the one hand, the Pathfinder lantern is cool, but I believe one of the lanterns actually prevents nearby undead from reviving. Yeah, that would be useful, but I always feel like if I take the Pathfinder's lantern off, I'm going to end up missing an illusory wall. Alright, so there's 3 routes we can go. So this is just an item. That's okay. 2 fire enhancers. Nice. Drop down here. It's just a torch. Okay. Soulstone. A couple of enemies. What's around here? Ladder. Okay, I really can't figure out which way is the progression and which way is the side path then. So this is the alternate route, right? So if we go down here, That's a pressure plate. Don't step on that. There's a hunter there. Him. Okay, so that's the one that we could throw a javelin. Worth noting as well, if you have a fire enhancer on your weapon, the undead will just die. Does that lower that? Yes, it does. Okay, excellent. Can we destroy this? No. Okay. Come back around here. So there's a little ladder there we can drop down. Can't go down there. We will certainly die. So, I guess we can't swing and grab that. So it looks like prior to going down that ladder, we need to go back this way. Don't step on the pressure plate, because that is a booby trap. That's the way we came. Let me know in the comments how you folks are getting on. Need to grab the soul stone. Ow. Deal with those ones in a minute. Okay, so we go down there. Well, that's annoying. Alright. Right. To me right now, sir. Goodness me. Righty then. You've reached the maximum limit for tier summon stone. We have? Retrieves the lacrima lost from Khazan's most recent death. Okay.
So many monsters here. Ever since that mage arrived. We've got to seal up the castle.
Okay, we need to do that on the other side as well. And then nothing from there. He gave us a little more trouble than I expected him to be honest. So then if we come up here, if I'm right, that's where we got the soulstone. Yep. Okay, so I think we now go round. Now we can go down the other ladder, which is this way, followed by this way, followed by missing out on that pressure plate, followed by here. Top off our health. Okay, thanks for coming, fellas. Two options. Take out the archer, and then avoid the pressure plate. Quality gem, nice. So the trap is there. 1, 2. Go back around this way. Oh no! Oh, that's not good. That was mean. So rude. And then Ghost Twin Blades used to unlock or awaken Conrad the Swift. Nice. So that's that. And okay. Let's go back up here then. Am I missing something? So we definitely can't go down there. We could... Nope, down there. Maybe there. Not there. Well, that's interesting. Oh. Okay, let's figure this out. So we'll go background here, up the ladder. Top off on our health. Clearly I'm missing something, but my brain isn't seeing it yet. So come down here. Descend there. That's where the soulstone was. We need to lower that drawbridge. Can we do anything from here? There we go. Path of the Fallen. We've got a door there. Where's Comrade? Dodge stamina cost decrease. Upgrade. Awakening. Increases damage by 10% for 15 seconds upon performing a brink dodge. Oh. Apologies for the stutter there. I have no idea what happened. Okay, so we came from there. We
How
can't
did you lose the sword?
go down.
We started a war many years ago in the Netherworld. We lost.
Oh dear.
To stop the sword being taken, we sent it to the mortal world.
Blade Phantom having to come to terms with a little bit of humility there. Oh, hello. Well, that was unexpected. Wow. Oh, I'm hallucinating. Okay. This is going to be fun. We did fight these guys in Corruptor's Fortress. Let's see. Undead, maybe? Is it the Soulbound Knight? Yes. Okay, they're not immune to anything, but they're not weak to anything either. Where am I? There we go. I was about to say my souls, but it's called Lacrima. Too slow. Too slow again. Get that ready, just in case. Ow! Why? Why would you do that to me? No spirit left. This is gonna be fun. I'm not bothered. Oh, I got the timing down on that yet. Yet to see a fortitude gauge replenish the way this has been doing. glad he wasn't able to clip me through the staircase. That would have been annoying. Okay, there we go. Well, we used a lot of supplies, but we got the job done. Let's have a quick sip of coffee. Coffee sip successful. We've got all of our heals back, so we can carry on. Where are we up to? 26 minutes. One of the 2 soul stones acquired. And no jarling just yet. Remember, if the chest ignites when you open it, back away. Strategist ring, necklace of the blood moon, 2 chaos cleanse potions. Oh, let's go by name. So, the one we have equipped. See, I don't like unscathed. I don't think we have anything with hallucination resistance, do we? No. Oh well. Let's put this back on. Oh, got some chaos enemies now. Make sure you dodge those chaos balls that come out after you've defeated an enemy, because they will pathfind towards you. That lever has brought down this statue, which means we can carry on. Check for this being a crypt devourer. It is not. So we can absorb tear. Tear stone. Oh, hello. How are you, sir? Ow, you've got a longer leap than I expected. Okay, he's dead. Watch out for this trap. I stood on it, even though I'm fairly sure I didn't. There's probably an enemy behind here. Or not. Was unexpected. Okay.
The sword is near. We can almost feel it in our hands.
There's a soul stone up there. There we go, got it. You've destroyed all the soul stones. So right now, we're just looking for the Jarling. Just one of those statues you can turn around. No, I'll take that one. Got a faint golden cube, which is obviously one of the new materials for upgrading weapons and etc. Oh, hello. Oh, we have no spirit. Good grief. That's annoying. Okay, I think they're both dead. More of his pants. Oh! Hey, that was naive of me to think that there wouldn't be someone waiting behind that corner. Transmutation shard, followed by some lightning cleanse potions. Does that mean that the boss is going to be lightning focused? chest we can open? No. One thing I've not spoken about for a little while is how much I enjoy the level design and the music in this game. Got undead, we've got chaos enemies. Oh, we've got a whole smorgasbord of enemies around here. Come on, buddy. Bring your big shield to me. I guess, I can't remember if I've actually been hitting the square in the face with that shield yet, but I have to presume it's powerful because they're very weak, those enemies. The archers aren't particularly strong either, to be honest. Okay, we can't go down there. I presume we're going to end up... Oh no, maybe I had to drop down from there. Let's check out over here first. Is a... No. Well, that doesn't sound good, does it? Oh, it's one of the fencing guys. I hate these guys. Ability spamming, so he can't actually do anything. Unfortunately, he did empower his rapier, but we've already got the training for that, so I don't suppose it matters too much. Remember to back away if you see the chest ignite. Like that. Crush Dreams scroll allows the blacksmith to craft gear from the Crush Dreams set. That's Elmain's set, isn't it? So we've just acquired the scroll to craft gear from her set, and we picked up lightning potions a minute ago. I wonder... Oh! Didn't mean to back onto that. The Jarling is here. Perhaps there could be 3 possible endings to the story. Well, that's a little bit on the nose, but thanks for the heads up. Do need to go back in a second.
What's going on? Raoul's skin's turned purple, and he killed his servant.
Oh dear. Poor Raoul's servant. Okay, let's just pop back round. If we can. We might have dropped down actually. Can't remember. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Wait. Yeah, we dropped down from here, so I wonder if we'd have to go teleport back to get to that section between the blade nexuses. Nexi? What's the plural of nexus? Is it nexuses or? I'll have to Google that. Almost stepped on the pressure plate. Whoops. Okay, nothing we can do there. Nothing we can do there. So we're going up this ladder. Destroy those because it's really fun. Same with those. And then pick up whatever this is. Ismar Conquest 1. Roll of parchment filled with Osmar's handwriting. In the fight against Ismar, Khazan and I risked everything. My strength fell short and I could barely offer him support. Well, how about that? earth is that? Let's get rid of that, and then let's put on that, and let's also put on that. Yeah, we probably need to go back there to drop down there, because we missed a couple of things, so we'll sort that in a second. Oh, good grief, what are you? Okay. Oh my goodness. Some kind of chaos golem. Wow. Well, on the plus side, we can make use of whatever that item's called. Where's he gone? There we go. Grab our lacrima. Level up. Upgrade stats. Go for endurance. So let's add some chaos resistance to our build, and I wonder, chaos. No. Okie doke. Well, we can drop down here then. Grab the things that we didn't grab last time around. Okay, so we just got another ring of sealed chaos. Yeah, I'll put that one on. Can we drop down there? No. Right. Ladder back up. Cannot be opened from here. Okay. Just make sure we rush up this ladder so that they can't do too much damage to us. Ow. Why? Why you mean? Oh no. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh no! So busy focusing on getting back to the elite enemy that I forgot about these chumps. Get off me. Oh, we're looking for time. 40 minutes. Did not expect this to take 40 minutes. Am I even allowing for the 5 or 6 minutes that we spent at the start talking about some of the changes? Right. Oh, yeah, guys. Take care of him. Oh, okay. And there is another one, isn't there? So let's get ready for that. Oh, I forgot about you. Took a minute to decide whether he was going to die or not. So where's the gate that we can open? Oof. Okay. Oh, 'cause I'm using a fire elixir. We don't need to worry about them coming back to life. So we're going to go up there in a second. But there's a gate that opens. Let me suss this out. So we drop down there. Is that gate? How do we open that? Unclear. Where's the ladder up there? So what we'll do is we'll take that off. No, actually, we'll take that off. Keep that on. Put that on. Then zippity quick. He was terrifying. Is he not an elite enemy? Good grief. Right, so we came up here. Fought incredibly scary dude. What is he? He's a demon. He's a servant of chaos. I guess they are weak to fire, not earth. Servants of chaos, as their name implies, serve chaos itself. The chaos that entered the Empire became concentrated over time and gave rise to these life forms, hardened and unyielding like forged steel. As the Empire fell to ruin, those who managed to survive fled in search of safe places to hide, to protect themselves from the threat of chaos. Defeat a servant of chaos without using recovery consumables. Good grief. Alright, go over there through that in a second, because that's clear progression. Landsmouse is waiting for us. Ghost Hill, we can use that to awaken or unlock Constantine the Devoted. I'm still conscious of the fact that there's a shortcut that we haven't actually found.
Wow, you actually did it. The doors opened, just like I promised. I've been here for a while, but back there. You know, where I knew I'd be safe. Go on. It's all yours. Oh, damn it, that smell! Let's get out of here. If you make it out alive, let me know if the sword is the genuine article.
Yeah, I really don't like him. Advanced abilities. Upgrade awakening. Oh, actually, let's just have a read. Nope, wrong one. So now we increase the amount of phantom form gained by 20% for 15 seconds when phantom form ends. Okay, nice. Now, what I want to do is see if I can find that shortcut. So let's just teleport back. So you drop down here. So we came through there. Fight down there. You know what? I'm not that bothered. Let's just I'll take a look at the end of the level. Come back. Let's carry on in the interest of time. So we've got both of the soul stones and the jarling. Let's put on our Assassin's Elixir, and I think the game was telegraphing something to do with lightning to us. So... let's...
Finally, the Transcendental Sword.
This is an elite enemy, not the boss. Seriously, I've just taken off all my chaos stuff. That? Oh, okay, cutscene.
If I can endure this pain, then the sword's power will be mine. Why won't it move? The sword will call forth your past, your regrets. You must overcome it.
Okay, well, before we do that, let's go and refill our heals up here. So it looks like Raoul became a corruptor, but was unable to harness the power of the Transcendental Sword. Rip. Lean into lightning resistance since...
Khazan,
Oh.
will you kill me again?
God, I forgot how intense she was. Good grief, Elamaine.
Sword will not be yours.
What on earth was that? That was just a barrage. Right, well, okay. Let's see if we can do anything this time around. Staggers quite easily, that's the good thing. Uh-oh. Oh, if you let yourself run out of stamina, she absolutely destroys you. Wow, okay, that's a lot of health gone. Alright, second try will do. Wow. It's a fun fight. Just keeps you on your toes. Poison really sort of helped there. I think they just gave it away with the Crush Dream set and the lightning elixir cleanse potions. But here's the sword, I guess. Plus the fact that we had to visit our past, something that was dear to us. So this is clearly Blade Phantom's weapon of choice. Oh, here she is.
The sword belongs to another.
Quiet, scholar. We've found it and bled for it. It's ours. You have no say in this.
Still as naive as ever, Blade Phantom. Do you think I'm the only one who knows of your search for the sword? Lord Charon knew you'd come for it. And once it's served its purpose, he will take it back.
Damn you. All this talk of Charon. If only we could rip that tongue out of your mouth.
Well, there you go. Overcame the trial of the sword. How far are we from leveling up? Oh, literally like 2,500. In that case, let's just quickly...
So, we finally...
extract some luck. There we go. May as well level up since we're right at the threshold. Let's go endurance again. And let's check if anyone has an opinion on what just happened.
Revellion.
No.
Ozma has the... I can't believe he never...
No, we've heard all of this.
I can't believe he was the hero. If Lantimos, we should head to Revellion.
Okay, that's all the peeps.
Find the Master of Chaos.
Okay.
Ozma is...
Right, okay. So, in that case, we are done with side missions for now, and in the next episode, we will be taking on the 13th main mission. So if you've enjoyed this episode, please hit like and consider subscribing, and I will catch you in the next one. Cheers!